Hey guys, out of the norm. But anyway, just wanted to take a second, just apologize for yesterday's stream. It's kind of battling some old demons. So uh, no way, I'm not gonna drag on that. We're just gonna go ahead and get in the game here. We're gonna load a multiplayer game, as always. Captain Cook session. The password's always going to be Del Cook, and we're always going to have a max player count of 16. Man. And we're on the Forest Flat map, for those wondering. Actually, I forgot to do something real quick. We're gonna go here, and I have a Discord. It's not complete yet, but I believe that the um, the link to it is in the channel description. Should be a Facebook one there too, if I remember right. My God, it's so hard to read. Sorry, I'm trying to read my stats. Yeah. Yeah, Nvidia's been doing some weird stuff lately. Like, well, I guess it's not Nvidia's fault. They got like that new Pimax VR headset. It's a pretty beast of a headset, but it's also pretty GPU heavy apparently, even if you're not using it. Ah, but yeah, like there's nothing like I'm not gaming, not watching videos, not editing videos or nothing. And my GPU usage is like at 50%. And that's what was going on with the stream yesterday, the Phasmophobia stream yesterday. Why it was running like shit. Um, I found that out and fixed it, sort of temporarily. I just have to open my task manager and close a Pimax process. Like that, it's crazy how much it uses. Like it's like 40 something percent by itself. Like that is absolutely crazy. So I don't know how to actually get it to disable so it's not running at all, because apparently there is a way to do that. Um, if you don't, and you can disable it if you don't use the home feature, I guess, of the Pimax, which I don't. Oh shit. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to get back to digging. Fix the camera. There we go. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. It was a beautiful day here, man. It was gorgeous. It was like I don't even know how warm it was. I want to say it was like 70 something, but it's also been in like the 50s lately. So, that first like somewhat warm day feels a lot warmer than it has been. Might have only been like 65. I don't know. Tomorrow's supposed to go back to what it has been though, which it's kind of a bummer. Just gotta take a little bit out and try to level this out a little bit with what's next to us here. Maybe. Oop, oop, not too much. Not too much. Not too little though either. Why are you losing your... Whatever. But yeah. We be chilling. Oh my god, this fucking field. I guess it's not really a field, I don't know what you would call that. like the valley, I guess. I don't know. My back is messed up. I've been working on a 62 vet at work. That is not tall person friendly, let me tell you. Steering wheel is like the size of a Mack truck. The roof is like, if you're not 4'9", you're not fitting in that thing without smacking your head. And then combine that with the Mack truck steering wheel with no tilt steering. You're smacking your knees on the steering wheel every single time. That freaking thing sucks. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm like 6 foot. So, I guess it wasn't a very good time working on it. I'll tell you that right now. I'll just be glad that for it to be gone tomorrow. It's a cool car, don't get me wrong. It's an awesome looking car, but it is such a pain in the ass to work on. The battery in that thing is located like underneath the passenger side fender, underneath the like the ducting for the HVAC. It runs from the outside along the fender, like from the grill area, and then it goes along the fender, and then it goes to the coupler on the firewall into the cab. And the battery is actually underneath that, and that tubing is like this big around. And like, if you haven't seen a 62 vet in person, like they're a lot smaller than you would think. It's an old muscle car, but it's quite small. I am not exactly a small person. Not a big person by any means, but I'm also not a small person. God damn it, I fucked it up, didn't I? Yep. Get to bullshit and then I messed it up. Damn it. Oh well, whatever. See? Having a grader for stuff like that would be awesome. Ugh. Yeah, the next project that they want me to do is work on a Camaro, but it's not the one that most people like, you know. Well, I mean, I guess there are quite a lot of people that like the long nose style Camaros. I'm not a big fan of them myself, but same customer is bringing it. Like this guy, this is the let's see, this will be the third classic car that he's brought. Kind of sad that I was born in the '90s and now like '90s cars are even classics these days. Like technically, you think classic car though, you don't think a '90s freaking Honda or something. Even though they're technically a classic. Kind of keep our bucket a little bit off the ground. Wrong way. A little bit off the ground. But yeah, so given the state of my GPU and the Pimax software being so heavy, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you guys um, footage of that, which kind of bums me out. At least not right now. I can't afford a friggin' $4,000 GPU. I mean, I could, but it would be kind of a stupid way to spend money. Like, why the hell would I need a $4,000 GPU, dude? That's wild. Stuff is getting quite crazy these days. Like RAM prices, everybody's calling it Ramageddon because RAM is insane. Oh, man. God, I could only imagine how hard that would be on your back. Like, I know a lot of these, like, heavy equipment stuff have, like, that air ride seat, you know? But I still think that would hurt a lot, no matter what. Oh, wrong way. I swear I'm, like, dyslexic sometimes. Hand dyslexic. Oh, God. Oh, I guess it's not that important because it's all going to get dug out anyway. This is just a temporary ramp. Give myself enough room to start digging. Whoop, wrong way. Man, I am messing this all up today, man. Probably not going to be streaming that long today, but only because I'm tired. Today was kind of a rough day at work. So, I had to, another thing that I did on that vet was I had to replace the speedometer drive gear in the transmission, which, you know, that's not too bad. Um, Technically, if it's lifted on a rack. But, nope, I didn't have that luxury. I had to do it on the ground. And, so the frame on those, like right where this speedometer drive gear is at, it comes to an X like that, and then it kind of goes like that. And you have like that much room to get your hand in there and get the collar off the off the cable, off of the drive gear housing deal thing. And it's not a very easy task to be done on the ground. If you're up in the air, then, you know, if the car's up in the air, it's easy because you have more, you know, you could do more things with your arm above your head than you can in a tight space on the ground. My arm just doesn't bend in the ways that it needed me to bend. Me and my boss were actually joking about, like, taking my arm and, like, just whacking it off right there and then just putting a door hinge and some screws and some cables so I could have another another joint. Sorry, it might be kind of dark for some people, but when you're a mechanic, man, things, you know, anymore you got to be at least a little bit messed up to do it, put up with it, and not lose your mind. Definitely not for everyone. And I'll be excited when they get these dozers updated, though. The dozers and what was the next one? Dozers and something else. I can't remember. I think they just did. I know they just did dozers. Or redid the dozers, fixed them. Oh boy, I've got some notifications on Discord. Let me tell you. Freaking, you guys ever DM me and I don't get to you, just keep bothering me. Not because I don't like you. Well, I mean, to be honest, I don't really like anyone, so don't take it personal. Like few people that I like. I mean, of course I'm gonna like all of you guys, you know. Obviously, that's a given. You guys get the pass, but everyone else. Stop trying to dump it. That was weird. It like disappeared and then reappeared. Alright, let's hop out real quick. Just kind of check on our progress here. I guess it's not. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can almost dig that out by hand, to be honest. Might honestly be the smarter play. Yoink. Might be the smarter play now. I don't know for sure. Okay. I wonder, is that just something that it does? Huh. Okay, so apparently it just makes that noise no matter what. Got it. I'm gonna make myself a little window right here. Bam. 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 Yeah. Oh, Jesus, man. Jumping in this game is so hard. Oh, oh, I got it. Okay. Right. And shoot chop. Hey, I actually got it. Nice. I usually never do stuff like that because I'm so bad at like shooters on PC. Well, okay, let's be honest. Console too. But console just sucks anyway. We don't like console. Come on, there we go. Yeah, you know, doing stuff. Not too bad, I guess. Well, shit. Oops. Just stay away from the edges. I think that possibly, maybe, we might have something here. I'm thinking back it in, down that ramp, right? Cut a hard left. Start digging this ramp out. And then I'll have a 2-lane wide one and I can start working outward. Yeah, sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. I can do that tonight. Honestly, this is gonna be a. I always forget where my camera's at. I don't know why. Yeah, this is honestly probably gonna be a short stream as well. It's already getting kind of late for me, so. The hell is my phone on? Sorry, that was like really loud in your ear. Snake. Easy, Nelly. Look at that. That was close, man. Oh, I do that stuff. Nice. Take that. And that, and that, and that. At least I got plenty of dirt. Sell that. So, well, let's go there. There. Sell that and the silicon, because wait a minute. The silicon one is through the high temp one, that's right. Hey, I got some more diamonds. We like diamonds. Do 10 more diamonds. Bam, bam. And bam. And 21 ruby. I wish you could control it like that, but you can't. Been thinking about having to like switch back a little bit. Well, no. I mean, I could, but future for this plant would not allow for that, so we're just gonna keep building it out that way for now. What's that? Is that? Yeah. You on a cold vein right now? No, I guess I kind of am, huh? Damn it. Oh well. Yeah, I think that's gonna be. I'm actually gonna bring my loader down here and just see if it's even possible to make that turn or not. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I forgot to sell the diamonds. Oh, my other windmill went bye-bye. Oh, that's right, I forgot to save. That's what it was. Yep. Yep. What did I add? Did I add anything? I don't think so. Why? Anyway. Oh, I think I was prepping, that's why. I was preparing. Yeah, we're still good on fuel for now, so we're just gonna go ahead and head on down. Back up the entire way, too. as I get to witness firsthand my excellent backing skills. Oh my god. That was freaking brutal. Okay. So... let's see, I wonder how much an excavator is. Oops, not that. Vehicles. Obviously we don't want that one. What is that? Oh, it's like a... something like that would be ideal for bringing down in here, though, because I can just scoop right off this wall that I'm trying to take out. See, I could get that, and only that, because I think the attachments, which one is that? The B100. Yeah, I mean, that would tap me out pretty good. Yeah. Let's see, it's 18. Yeah. I can't math right now. Yeah, that would put me over. I could almost get that one, but I would be broke. I'd be broke boy if I did that. I am running my truck right now, though. What am I doing? There we go. What do we do? We swim. What's the difference between that one and this one? I'm assuming. Yeah, so 1 yard. Holy crap. This one's 3.6 cubic yards. Uses 32 liters an hour. So it's kind of heavy on the fuel. I guess they're both kind of heavy. This is, I guess, more like a trenching one. That would make the most sense. Whoops. Yeah, that one was thirsty. Holy crap. 48 liters an hour. But I mean, to be honest, I'm probably not going to use it that much. It's ugly and it's big. So I'm going to get it. Alright, a whopping 18 grand. Oh, Jesus. Forgot I was in reverse. Shit. I just made an oopsie, I think. A little bit of an oopsie. Right, so we're just gonna park this bad boy right there. And then we'll get this guy here out. This is probably a bad idea if I'm being 100% honest. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I don't even have a way to transport the dirt. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright, you know, this is, you know, this thing is quiet too, man. Okay, nothing is working on my joystick except for the camera, so I'll fix some binds. Oh, I should have just done this from the start anyway, but oh well. Shut this thing off for a second and look at some controls here. Excavator, boom up. We'll do right there, boom up, down, arm out. E. In. Arm in. This is where I wish I had another stick, because I don't think it likes these buttons though, does it? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Let's look at like that. And then the whole ass thing rotate. That's what I want to know. Oh, like this. Right, swivel, left. Oh wait, you know what? I think that's also down to my to the camera, so I can't do that. Is that it? Set that, and then I'm gonna have to go down here and reset these two. Okay, so what else on my stick can I use for that? Let's set to my zoom. I don't remember what that's set to. Hang on. Save that first. What does this do? Start it just to make sure. I really don't want to have to use that because it's kind of awkward when you're operating one of these guys here. Yeah, it's definitely set up for that, so. Let's make a zoom. bucket in and curl out. Or, well, bucket in and bucket out, I guess. Swivel right. Can I use this thing? Nope. It hates that button. Okay. This guy. Nope. Doesn't like that one either. There's not enough buttons on my stick to make it work, which is kind of crazy. I have a lot of buttons on this thing. Apparently this game hates like most of them. Think of what else I can use it for. Bucket. Excavator growing, whatever. Do that. And then that, I think, would probably make the most sense to me. They have a good way to make it swivel, though. I mean, I guess. Oh, that's why. Shift A. We'll get rid of that. Nope, damn it. Okay. Here? Ah, there we go. Okay. Z and X, maybe? Nope. Shit. Z and C, okay. Just hope that it doesn't affect anything else. Which it does. Z doesn't appear to do anything about X. Okay. That's what I'll do. I'll use Z and X. Okay. And X. Save. Burn. Back. Resume. Enter. Go ahead and curl that bad boy in like that. Yeah. Whoop. Dang it. What we could do with this, I guess. I'll just actually. Yeah, there we go. Taking my fingers off the Z because I can see myself trying to. Man. Yeah, this is so awkward with only one stick. Whoop. Alright, so that's all the out that I've got right there. Can I actually... Oh, I can. That's cool. Get out of there. Is that a mouse that I just saw? Oh my god, that is not terrifying, but you know what I mean. Not expected. brain fart for a second there. Forgot what I was doing. Let me just top out, make sure I'm not messing anything up. Oh yeah. Looks pretty darn good right there, actually. Yeah. Heck yeah. Probably gonna take me forever in a day, but it's alright. Oh. Right. Just leave that scoop up a little bit. That's alright. Ah, dang it. Did it, see? That's why I was trying to keep my finger off the button. The keyboard is super sensitive. I look like a noob right now, and I am. But I promise if I have the other stick, it's supposed to have make it look a lot easier. Doing this with one stick is not ideal, I'll tell you that right now. Pack that down nice. Keep it facing this way because I know if I get back in this thing and I have it facing the other way, I'm going to go forward, but it's actually going to be backward. Fix my camera. Whoop. Yeah, good enough. Yep, good enough. All right, cool. Well, now I guess I have something to look forward to tomorrow. But yeah, it's gonna be it for the day. Um, yeah, I'll be streaming on there tomorrow though. If you guys want to join up with me and run some equipment, be cool. I have another piece of equipment here ready for you guys. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Look at that. Perfect timing. Autosave.